About to get loaded, boys. About to get loaded. Loading all these trucks up with some sand. And she's loading me up. What's going on, everybody? Robert back again with another video for you guys. Remember, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down at the bottom of your screens. Make sure those bell notifications are turned on so that you guys will get notified every single time that I put content out. Come on around, Bubba, come on around. Anyway, guys, we are hauling frac sand for the time being because we kind of got screwed last month. So going to be doing some frac sand hauling until we get us another job. So I actually talked to a few hazmat companies. If you remember from my last videos 3 months back, I was talking about getting a hazmat job, and that's where all the money's at right now. And that's what I did, guys. I got a hazmat license now, and I went and applied to some hazmat companies here in the oil field, and I'm just waiting to get situated in my new company. So that process takes a little bit of time, right around 3 weeks. So we're hauling frac sand for the time being, just so I can kind of make up for what I lost last month. So that's what's been going on with me, guys. So I thought I'd do a little video for you guys today, just so that you can see kind of what it's like to run a load of sand out here in the oil field. I never thought I'd be hauling sand, guys, but here I am. You guys are going to be talking a lot of smack, man, because I talked a lot of crap about sand haulers, dude. But guys, we're actually hauling wet sand with a belly dump, as you guys can see if you look out my mirror there. Pretty easy job, man. Not really much to it. You go get loaded. They load you, obviously, as you guys saw, with the front end loader, and then drive to the frac site, drive up on a ramp, and then they work all the controls back there on the belly dump, and they release your sand onto the conveyor belt. So there's really not much to it. Very easy job to do. But as you guys can see, I am driving, I think I've named her Old Blue. So that's the name of this truck right here, Old Blue. She is a Peterbilt 389, year 2014. She's got the Cummins engine in her, the ISX, and then she's rocking the 18-speed transmission. We're hauling about 84,000 pounds gross right now, so we got about, say, right around 24.5 tons on us, right about 50,000 pounds, somewhere in there, guys. Whatever 24.5 tons comes out to be, and that's my net right there. But oh man, this road's bumpy right here, boy. Hey, coming. So guys, this company we're doing a little bit of work for the time being is out of Pecos, Texas. Right there, actually it's in Barstow, but it's close to Pecos. Barstow's really close. And yeah, man, it's 24 bucks an hour, and you're making it right around 16 to 21 hours a day. Really depends on how many loads you can do. The frac site, so the past few days the frac site's been down. That's when I made my video about the man camp, so we didn't really work that time. So the only bad thing about this company is that they're not going to pay you if you have downtime. So instead of paying you a day rate just to be there at the yard, they're not going to pay that. Most companies will pay 8 hours, but this company will not do that unless you are running. Another thing they want you to do is run 5 loads a day. Usually 5 loads would be equivalent to about 21 hours, and then if you run 4 loads, they're only going to give you about 16 hours for that. Just keep that in mind, guys, if you do decide to come over here to work for this company. The name of the company is ML Construction. Like I said, they're out of Barstow, and I don't know if they're looking for drivers right now. I'll have to ask, but if you guys are interested in coming over, this might be an option for you. Pretty easy job. Like I said, belly dump. The only thing that's required is that you have 2 years of driving experience, preferably on equipment kind of like this, or an end dump or something like that. You got experience on belly dumps, might be it right here. But I was talking to some of the drivers. They're making about 96 hours a week, and that's about take home 2,700, 2,600, somewhere in there. Pretty good money, you know, not bad. I mean, it's not the worst, but it's not the best either, but it's kind of like right there in the middle. Not too bad, easy job, you know, not much to complain about. Yeah, guys, so I'm pretty excited about my new hazmat job. It's just I wish they wouldn't take so long to get you hired on there, but hopefully it's pretty good, man. I don't see any reason why it wouldn't be. It seems pretty good to me. Not really a trucking company. You guys remember in some of my other videos, I kind of explained the difference between a trucking company and a service company. So this company that I'll be going to work for is a service company, not really your traditional trucking company. And you know, they got pretty good equipment, pay pretty good hourly, and the best part is you're running legal. So I don't have any quarrels about that. That's pretty good, man. It gets tired running illegal all the time, dude. especially those 20-hour days, 25-hour, 24-hour days. It takes a toll on your body, and that's kind of where I was at with Mesquite. Man, I was just burnt out from it, guys. So it'll be nice just to work a normal shift, 14 hours, 15 hours a day, and go home and get some rest, maybe hit the gym a little bit, be able to actually make lunch for yourself for the next day. That'll be pretty nice, man. I ain't got too many complaints, man. It sounds pretty good. And you're getting paid pretty decent, so can't wait to get over there and just get home somewhere. It's like ever since I left Mesquite, getting burned out with that company and going over the road and then getting screwed, man. I'm just kind of a little worried, But hey, guys, you make mistakes in life, man. You learn from them, and you start to learn eventually how things operate and what to look for and stuff. So my lesson there. Yeah, just pull out here on the highway like this. Man, we are heavy, boy. Old Blue's a good truck, man, but I think she's seen her better days. I really do. Freaking thing went off on me. Come on, dude. Yeah, man, Old Blue's seen her better days, man. She's been hauling too many heavy loads. She's getting kind of sick of this. Old girl, baby. You'll be all right. You'll be all right. The only thing I have a problem with is that the AC does not really blow that cold, and it's about 113 degrees out here yesterday. Today, right now, at 12 o'clock, it's about 105 degrees. So, yeah, it's pretty hot down here in Texas, boys. Ain't gonna lie to you. It's pretty hot. Yeah, other than that, man, the AC needs to work a little bit better. I think all that dust getting inside of the filters and stuff kind of messes with it a little bit. Probably some new filters and probably another recharge on the AC might be a little bit better. But yeah, it's been super hot out here, guys. I ain't gonna lie. I've been dying, son, dying. Yeah, so anyway, guys, we're gonna keep on trucking down here to this frac site, and I'll catch you guys later when we get on the lease road. All right, boys, we're here. I think it's Ensign 223. That's what we're looking for, baby. Looking for your signs, dude. All right, guys, so we'll turn down here. This is a lease road right here, coming off of the county road onto the lease road. This is where it starts to get really bumpy, guys. So yeah, we'll show you guys how it is, man. It gets quite bumpy. So guys, a lot of you were asking me kind of like what is the best way to navigate in the oil field, because obviously you got your county roads and stuff, and you can use Google Maps for the most part to get around. But we do use a lot of Google Maps out here in the oil field. Just know that most of the time you'll be getting a drop pin. It'll give you like kind of the vicinity of where you're supposed to be at. And the rest of the time you just kind of use common sense. And just use your common sense, guys, and it's kind of up to you to try to figure out how to get around out here. Most of it's common sense, and then obviously you can use the satellite images and stuff to kind of see like the existing roads and ways that you might could take or you might not be able to take. So kind of utilize everything and use your common sense, man. You can definitely find these places around here, whether that be a battery, a frac, or a rig or something. Wherever you're going to, just use most of the time it's common sense. Yeah, you can kind of see how nasty these roads can get, man. Not the worst road I've been on, but it's not the best road either. So they're all pretty much like this. The best thing to do is just take it slow down for these roads, not get in a hurry. I mean, obviously if you're taking time, you're in a hurry, but if you're hourly, man, just take your time down these roads. It's not worth breaking the truck over, because then that makes the company lose money, you lose money, so it's a lose-lose for everyone. So it's best advice I can give you is just take your time, and you'll see it as we get up here closer to this turn. We're gonna take a right. You'll see how thick this dirt can get. It's like moon dust, and it causes a lot of visual problems, and you can't see anything. So you just got to be slow and be careful, because most of the time you don't know what's underneath all that fluff and that dirt. So you don't know if it's hard, if it's soft, and you don't want to get stuck either. So keep that in mind. All right, guys, so here's where it kind of gets a little bit soft. Yeah, this is the main road that goes into the frac here. So what we'll do is we'll turn on our 4x4, drop it into lower gear, and we're just going to take it slow through here. This stuff is like super soft, so we don't want to screw up. We also don't want to go through here too fast, because we kick up so much dust that we're not going to be able to see where we're going either. But we'll just kind of take it slow through here. Yeah, man, lease road driving, dude, you gotta love it, man. Good night, I missed this. Yeah, you can see it. If you guys, I don't know if you guys see that in my mirror, man. It's all big old dust cloud back there. But yeah, we'll turn down the AC. We don't want that stuff blowing in here. See what I'm saying, man? It gets all You don't know because it's so fluffy that you don't know what's underneath there. It could be like a drop off. You know, you could just kind of sink in there. You don't really know, so it's better just to go slow. And then when you get through it, man, just kind of pop off your 4x4 there. Keep on going down the road. There we got a pump jack, got another little battery facility out there. Got about what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pump jacks right there. Looks like they got a little workover rig pulling unit. Doing some work. Dang, over here too, man. They got a bunch of pump jacks out that way too. Pulling a line. That's what I used to do right there, baby. Old water truck, man. And he's got a junky looking truck too. Just expect it when you go haul water, man, or a vacuum truck. Just expect to drive a piece of junk. That's all it is, baby. Go ahead and drop her into 4 low. Getting rough down through here, boys. All right, guys, so this is what I was talking about. It's gonna get pretty rough down through here. It's real soft dirt. So, yeah, the best thing that we can do right now is just be careful, go slow. I got her in 2 low right now. We're just gonna creep on through here. This is probably my least part of the oil field is trying to drive these lease roads like this, man. It's just not fun, dude. I tell you what, you'd be surprised how excited you get when you find that they get like a road grader out here and they grade all this and it's all nice and smooth. And everybody thinks that they can freaking go 30, 40 miles an hour through here. And then in a week, it's all jacked up again and nobody, I mean, oh my goodness, it's horrible, guys. You'll see it if you ever come out here. Fools get a brand new smooth road and instead of doing 15 or 20 miles an hour, they'll run 40 through here and tear up the road. And you know, the companies don't like to put water on it, so it doesn't really get compacted. And you know, here in about a week or two, it's jacked up again. So that's one thing I do not like about the oil field. They don't really upkeep their roads very much out here in West Texas or New Mexico. New Mexico is probably a little bit worse than this. It's getting a little dusty again. Here comes that soft dirt. We got this little patch and a little patch all the way up there where that truck came out. So yeah, it's gonna be dusty. The cool thing about this truck, man, it just kind of pulls right through it, dude. It doesn't really try to bog down too much, which is quite nice. I've been in trucks, they ain't got no power or anything, and they have a hard time pulling through this stuff. Old Blue, man, she ain't got no problems with it, baby, do you? Do you, girl? Yeah, she's a good truck, man, but she's seen her better days for sure, man. Look at him, he's kicking up all kinds of dirt, boy. He said, screw it. He's just gonna kick up as much dirt as he can. Boy. Oh boy. Oh man, good night, dude. Yeah, 2 hands on the wheels, boys. 2 hands on the wheels. Make it through here. Oh, good Lord. You go over here to the left, maybe it might be a little bit smoother. And I'm scared I'm gonna break something, bust a wheel seal or something down through here. Yeah, and to be honest with you guys, this way is a lot better than the other entrance. The other entrance is just trash, man. It's like this the entire way out to the road. You guys are wondering maybe I should took a better way in here. Well, this is the best way to get in this place, so that should say something. Yeah, we're getting to our turn now. Yeah, the other way, if you go straight, that actually takes you back out to the highway, but it's about 1.5 miles of that, man, and I ain't trying to do all that. I'll take the long way around. You can already see the frac out there, big old dirt pile. So it's interesting, they don't put the sand in the silos or a container or anything, it's all on the ground. They pretty much, you drive up on a ramp and then you're up on top of the conveyor and then they drop your load from the bottom and then pretty much that conveyor throws it onto the sand pile. So that's pretty interesting, pretty cool. But super easy job, man. There ain't really much to it. As far as like hard work or anything, most of it is just driving, man. Sand hauling, that's mostly what it is, just driving. Going to get loaded, make sure you pick up the right sand and then, you know, driving down these lease roads like this, getting to a location. Not a hard job, man. But we'll go ahead and turn in right here. Go ahead and lock our 4x4s. She locked? Yeah, she's locked. Yeah. There we go. Go ahead and turn our differential lock off. Yeah, boys, that's it, man. We're almost here. I'll catch you when we get to the pad. We'll get offloaded and I'll show you how that process works. Well, boys, The frac is down. I got over there and they told me that they won't be firing back up till about 5 in the morning. So it's 1 p.m. right now. No, 2 o'clock p.m. right now. And yeah guys, so we won't be doing anything for the rest of the day, man. I guess that's just the way the frac goes. But we'll see what the boss wants to do. We get paid hourly, so I don't think he wants us sitting out here till in the morning. We'll have to see, guys, but that's just kind of what happens on a frac site, man. That's what I was talking about, man. Frac goes down, you gotta wait, you don't get paid for it. Sometimes you might get paid for it, just depends on what company you're working for. But yeah, man, we'll see. But anyway, guys, thank you for coming along on this little trip of mine. So you guys get to see a little bit of what it's like to sand haul, man, and that's basically it right here, guys. But anyway, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down at the bottom of your screens. Turn on those bell notifications so that you guys will get notified every single time that I put content out. And until next time, keep it between the ditches.